Welcome to the weekly tarot forecast for January 18th through the 24th, 2021. My name is Lunar. I do tarot/energy readings. If you are interested in booking one with me, go down in my description box, look for schedule an appointment, click on the website, and see what I have to offer. Y'all already know how I do this, so why don't we just jump right into this? Let me show you the cards that came through. Hawk Spirit, let Spirit be your guide. Parrot Spirit, watch your words. Lion Spirit, be generous of spirit. Chameleon Spirit, act as if. Wasp Spirit, sometimes life stings. Lizard Spirit, dream the world into being. Pyramid of Light, step your vibration deeper into love. Abundance of Sothis, stellar blessing of the celestial goddess of abundance. Mother of Life, nourishment of the golden grain mother. Enter the chamber of healing, healing in the divine chamber of the Lady Isis. Flow, Jala Mudra. Oneness, Mani Ratna Mudra. Unity, Trishula Mudra. Freedom, Garda Mudra. Breathe, Brahma Mudra. Opening, Yoni Mudra. Service. Impasse. Enlightenment. Gossip. wisdom. I definitely see this energy playing out two different ways. You can be holding your breath throughout the entire week, waiting for the other shoe to drop, or you just breathe through it and expect the other shoe to drop. Pretty much I feel like history is really fast forwarding, and things that are finally colliding are colliding, and it's gonna go boom. And I think that's what everybody's waiting for, like that big boom. And we all gonna be like, we ain't ready for it, but some of us gonna be like, we been ready for it. Probably gonna be some heartbreaks this week. It either makes you or breaks you. And I'm more for it makes you instead of it break you. And if it does break, God bless us all. But let's get started with the tarot part of this, because I'm interested to see what tarot cards come through for us, okay? So I will be right back with that. I'll see y'all in a bit. Welcome to the weekly tarot forecast for January 18th through the 24th, 2021. I'll give y'all some time with the oracle cards. You can pause the video here to look at the oracle cards a little bit longer. Alright, let's move the oracle cards off to the side. Before we get started, I want you to center yourself, either with breathing techniques or connecting your energy to Mother Earth. If you decide to do breathing techniques, breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth, and continue to do that until you feel calm or centered within yourself. Now, if that doesn't work for you, you can try connecting your energy to Mother Earth. And how you would do that, you will plant your feet flat on the ground, straighten your back, relax your shoulders. Imagine your energies or roots going deep into Mother Earth, slowly dragging her energy up through your body, out through the top of your head, and whatever energy you take from Mother Earth, always give back. Equal exchange is always needed. Continue to do this until you feel calm or centered within yourself. And when you do, just open your eyes and we'll officially get started. Let's do the conscious card for January 18th and 19th. Alright. Subconscious card for January 18th and 19th. Conscious card for January 20th and 21st. Subconscious card for January 20th and 21st. Conscious card for January 22nd through the 24th. Subconscious card for January 22nd through the 24th. Subconscious card for January 22nd. Alright. I'm going to start with these cards because I know these cards are going to capitalize on all the energy that's going on this week. So they are the cards that's going to be off to the side. So we have the Ace of Pentacles, Page of Wands, the Magician, Ten of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, Ace of Cups, Two of Cups, the Sun, Four of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, Two of Swords, Page of Swords, Eight of Swords, the Fool, Five of Swords, King of Pentacles, the Hermit, Strength, Queen of Wands, Nine of Swords, Knight of Swords, King of Wands, Three of Wands, Nine of Cups, the Star, Four of Swords, Seven of Swords, Justice, Four of Cups. This week is very fiery. Things are going to come to a head. But there's one thing I really want to talk about. Because I was in this Clubhouse chat room. And we was talking about the hierarchy of leadership. Then one person started talking about the frequency of the earth. And as soon as she started talking about that, things started going through my mind. Hold up. The Native Americans, or indigenous people of North America, was already tapped into the frequency of the earth. They had a good connection with the earth of how they should plant their stuff, how to grow things, knowing which animals to hunt, which ones to leave alone, which ones to befriend, knowing when to move, knowing when to stay. It's like they was tuned into the earth. And then when the settlers came over, they disrupted that. It was something that they couldn't understand. It's something that they was afraid of. So they decided to befriend them, thinking, oh, maybe we can understand this. Now, maybe some of them did understand it, not all of them, but most of it was out of fear. And they was like, well, we need to push them into a corner, repress them, so nobody else can tap into this. And it's the same way with the Africans that they took from Africa over here. It was something that they were scared of, seeing them doing their rituals, their embodiment of their culture, and they wanted to try to repress it. And they thought they can control that, and thinking they can either beat it out of them or just make them forget. But it's something you can't forget. It's always going to be very deep into your DNA, even the water you drink, because your body is mostly made up of water. Water have memory, like Frozen 2 have said. Water has passed through 4 to 5 different people before it came back to you, before it embodied you. So you have all these memories from past people coming up in you. So how can you not believe in reincarnations? Can't believe in soulmates, soul ties, whatever the case may be. It's like people are tied through water, through their DNA. People are so connected to energy, people refusing to see that. Like, did anybody else come to this realization? Did anybody else see it in that sense? Instead of us calling this spirituality, it's more tuning into frequency, tuning into energy. We more tapping back into what the earth already been trying to tell us, but we repressed it so much. We don't want to tap into that. We're scared of it. And if you look at that with any civilization, really, it's the same way. All of them was tapped into the frequency of the earth. And as soon as somebody saw it, they got scared and started a riot, started a fight over it. Pretty much wanted to take over and pretty much get people to forget what they are doing. And that's what they did. They have accomplished that for thousands of years. Now we coming to a head of this week. It's a boiling point. We tired of it. And you can literally see the two sides divided. And you can see them marching towards each other and about to explode. You can see it, you can feel it. People finally tapping into that. You realizing energy is all around you. Energy is more potent than anything. Energy is your best friend. If you can figure out how you can receive energy, how you can read it, or just know it, then things can flow to you how it needs to flow to you, instead of doing all the other stuff that y'all want to do. Everything is literally coded within you, within your DNA, within your water, within your energy, that you can make anything happen for you. All you have to do is tap into your code. And when you do that, your life transforms. And the only way that you can tap into your frequency more is tuning into yourself, knowing your body, knowing when something is off. And another way of raising your energy or your vibration is by meditating. The higher your frequency can go. But if you connect to water, the strongest one that you have within your body, you really can go places. And before you know it, you embodying it all. Finally tapping into parts of yourself or coming to these realizations that you do have the power, you have the energy, you have the magic to do what you need to do. So all you got to do is break down the walls that you have and see what's laying for you right then and there. But at the same time, it feels like people will try to snatch that away from you, try to hold it back, because for one, people want to try to repress this. A lot of people want to keep it hidden from the small man on totem pole. No, we starting to realize, hold up, things are rigged for certain people because we let them rig it. So if we can get out of this rigged game, we can be at the same level they are at, because they are already manipulating it to fit their will, fit their energy. Well, guess what? We're not going to play by those rules no more. Let's get it done our way, how we want to do it. We have a plan. We see the vision. We want it happened right now. So give it to us and we won't have these problems. We can have the exact same things if we just step from that low energy to the higher energy. And the first step in doing that is grounding yourself. Once you figure out how your own energy works, then you can do things on your term, how you want to do it. And I'm actually going to bring up something else too, human design. Because they say 70% of the population is emotional authority. Meaning, a lot of us is ruled by our emotions. We let our emotions drive us more than anything and we don't realize it. We act on it before we get ourselves in a or somewhat peaceful zone that we need to be in before we make a decision. Because sometimes you will commit to something that you know you don't feel is really for you, but you force yourself to do it and it just wasn't right. If you have an emotional authority, you gotta let yourself ride your emotional waves to a point where you feel a sense of clarity, a sense of peace, and you can make your decision in that clear state. And at the same time, there is 3 different waves of how the emotions work. It's the tribal wave and the individual wave. And I think the other one is called the collective wave. And that's probably the best way of handling emotions. Just writing it out or talking it out with somebody until come to a decision. And I don't know, these yellows I'm looking at, it's giving me a headache. And I mean like throbbing, blinking type of yellow-ish. Proceed with caution. Look every which direction you can before you even cross the road. The reds are not as harsh. It's like the reds are still like blinking at you like, hold up, wait a minute. It's more of the yellows that's going to be like caution you every step of the way. And then the red's going to hit you, it's going to be like, bam, stop. And even the oranges too. But I don't know if it's the sacral energy that's coming through that's really like cautioning everything mixed with the yellows that's causing this like uncertainty. Like the yellows and oranges are mixing together to make this swirling sensation. And all you can do is just be drawn in and look at the patterns just swirling together and making these pretty intricate works. It's playing with you, teasing you before it drops that other shoe on you. I'm all for a person for speaking their mind. And then there's some people that who just don't want to say anything because most of the time people take what you say in the wrong context. So proceed with caution when you voice your thoughts. Triple check things over because we are in a Mercury shadow phase, because Mercury will be going retrograde as of sometime next week in Aquarius. Communications or what you're saying can get jumbled up or misinterpreted in the wrong context. Just ride with it because it's your thoughts. How they feel about it, that's on them. And if it hits a certain spot with them, obviously it's meant for them to hear that. And they need to hear it. Let's all be honest. Everybody has a voice and sometimes people do take it too far. And people need to know their limits when it comes to certain things, because you don't have to voice everything that's need to be put out onto the internet. You don't have to put your 2 cents in everything that people put out there. Even though I feel like definitely Temper's going to be flaring. Because that Queen of Wands been popping out at me. She pissed. She's like, I'm tired of the bullshit. So let me just tell you how it is. And then you do have the Queen of Swords up in here as well. With the 2 of Swords. And Page of Swords. We not with the bullshit. We say what we say and we mean what we say. If you don't like what I have to say, you can unfollow somebody. We speak the truth, nothing but the truth. And so help me, I will delete a bad comment in a heartbeat. Like, if you got negative reviews, don't put them out there. Not unless it's really needed, because some people do deserve the negative reviews. At the same time, just watch how things play out. Like, if you can literally embody the chameleon energy, just blend into your surroundings and see how things go. And you'll be surprised what happens. But seriously, sometimes you just gotta be calm, cool, disconnected. We lean back, then we lean forward, depending on what it is. As much as you want to serve people and just cut through the red tapes, the red bullshit, everything out there, sometimes it's not worth it. Because it almost feel like you fighting an uphill battle. But if you got the people that who want to listen to your truth, want to listen to what you have to say, they gonna flock to you because they like, yo, I connect with your energy. I respect what you have to say. People finally waking up to this energy. They're scared of it, but yet they intrigued. That's understandable. Especially with this 9 of Swords. Like, this is straight fear, anxiety, depression. Like, people don't want to tap into this. Like, this is scary. Yeah, it's scary at first, but once you try your hand at it and really finally grasp it in a way you can only grasp it, because everybody have their unique way of absorbing information and put it in a way where it makes sense to them. And when you finally get it, a whole new world does open up to you. Before I wrap this up, this tattoo is one of my favorites. It's the triple goddess with the dream catcher. Now, when I got this to remind myself of my own magic, of how I can turn negativity into positivity and use it for my own channeling. And every time I look at it, I can feel my own energy flowing even more. The main point I'm getting at, certain things like tattoos, piercings, writings, whatever calls you to tap into your own energy can help elevate you and change how you view things, how you look at things, how you feel things. And that's all I'm getting at when I speak about this tattoo. We even look at this tattoo. This is my Gemini sign because different interests I have. And I'm not ashamed to tap into my different interests just to get a full sense of things around me. And that's all you have to do. Just tap into different interests you have or you already know and speak about it. You can take your time to build your audience or even your videos, your poetry, your music. As long as you view the long run, you can make it happen. This is your weekly tarot forecast in a nutshell. If you like what I have to say, leave a thumbs up. Leave a lovely comment down in the comment section. Share this. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Turn on that notification bell so you can get the latest updates on when the newest videos drop. And if you want to book a reading with me, go down to my description box, look for schedule an appointment, click on the website, and see what I have to offer. And if you haven't, make sure you follow me on all my social medias at Phaseoflunar. Follow me, I follow you. Simple as that. As always, guys, I love y'all. I enjoyed this reading so much, and I can't wait to do another set of videos for y'all. Bye!